Welcome back to Village in Motion. It is Monday, October the 2nd. I'm Clint Lambert here in the studio with Corey Young, who is the manager of the Fireside Dining Room, and we're very glad to have him with us this morning. And we're going to be talking about dining services and all the things that are going on right now. Corey, welcome. We're glad to have you with us.
Thank you. Good morning. Good to be here.
And I see you've got a calendar of events on your lap.
I got my trusty dining calendar for October, and we can highlight some of the great events we're going to be doing this coming month.
Okay, and they are?
Well, first, just some information we want to get out there for residents. Just as a reminder, if you have lunch in Woodland Skies, this Thursday, October the 5th, lunch will actually be closed for the Sales Expo. That's the second Sales Expo of the year. Just for that day only, and the dining room will be open for dinner. So it's just going to be closed for lunch only.
So lunch in Woodland Skies Thursday, October the 5th is closed.
It's closed, correct.
But it will be open at Potomac Cafe for lunch, right?
Potomac Cafe will be open, and the bistro will be open.
The bistro will be open that day.
Yes, correct.
But for dinner, everything's back to normal.
Everything back to normal for dinner time, correct.
All right.
So we have Oktoberfest is obviously this month here through the 8th and through the 14th. The different dining rooms are going to be having different specials throughout the week to celebrate that event. Some will be running a special for the whole week. Some will be doing a different special every single day, just depending on where you dine. But whatever dining room that you do go to, you'll see some type of special to celebrate Oktoberfest.
So that starts on October the 8th through the 14th?
That's on the 8th through the 14th, correct. Okay. October 8th through the 14th.
Oktoberfest. And in regards to Oktoberfest, we're also doing Oktoberfest for the Dining with the Chef, right?
Correct. That is the theme of the menu. That's going to be October the 11th.
Right.
And that's going to be downstairs in Village Square in the Akatank room. If you haven't had a chance to see that menu, it's posted outside the dining rooms. Phyllis also has a copy in the admin office, and it is a Oktoberfest themed menu that we're going to be doing.
Okay,
that.
Sounds good.
Excuse me, and it's going to be all the chefs are going to combine and work together on that. They've in the past, I know they've separated, and one chef has kind of come up with the menu and kind of headlined the event. Now they're having all the chefs come together and create the menu and do that.
Good,
so
good.
That's coming up on the 11th.
And we can still sign up for that.
Yes, you can still sign up for that as well. Okay. So we're still looking for some more sign-ups. I think we have, probably at least 40 seats left, 40 or 45 seats. So if you are interested in the chef's dinner, please make sure to make your reservations with Phyllis there.
That's good. Okay.
So we have on Wednesday, the 18th of October, there's going to be a special dish again in all the dining rooms to celebrate Diwali. And again, that might be a different special in each of the venues, but it will be celebrated on Wednesday, October the 18th.
Okay.
This month we have the Jefferson Town Hall meeting, and that's going to be on Monday, October the 23rd from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. inside of the Jefferson Dining Room.
Okay.
So just as a reminder to residents, what we're doing now is each month Dining Services is holding the town hall, but in a different venue.
Okay.
So Fireside Potomac Cafe did last month. Jefferson will be doing October, and then Woodland Skies will be coming up in November.
Okay. And for each of those, you want all residents to attend, or you just want residents who's particularly interested in the particular dining room?
Well, really, it's up to the we like all residents to attend, but the information that you're going to get from that town hall is going to be pretty much specific to that venue.
Okay.
So the questions asked and the information that's given out is going to be from the management team of that venue. So if you're a resident who frequently likes to travel to different restaurants and dine at all of them, it's really a great opportunity to get your questions answered and hear what's going on in that venue.
All right.
So on the 25th, it's National Breast Cancer Awareness Day. This is going to be a lobby event that Dining Services is going to have a little special pink treat outside in the lobbies. In Village Square, you'll have from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Town Center will be from 1 to 2 p.m. and Hunter's Crossing will be from 2 to 3 p.m. And actually Garden Ridge also, I want to mention Garden Ridge is going to have something as well from 1 to 2 p.m. as well in their lobbies.
Sounds good.
So just as a little treat and to celebrate that and make
it won't be Pepto-Bismol.
No, I don't think so. Hopefully be something a little bit better than that. Maybe a pink cookie or something like that. So we'll see.
Okay.
On Tuesday, the 31st, can't believe it, but Halloween is almost here.
Yes.
So that's a fun event for dining. We will have special menus in the dining rooms. We'll have decorations. We'll have the staff, if they would like, be able to dress up in a Halloween costume. So that's always one of the more popular events that we do. We'll pass out Halloween candy inside of the dining rooms as well. So look forward to that. That's coming up Tuesday, October 31st.
And there'll be a special menu for that night?
There will be a special menu, so they'll have special items for that menu, for that night. We normally like to do a Halloween-inspired menu, themed menu with interesting names and things like that, and special desserts. So look forward to that coming up as well. And some other dining news, we have hired a new executive chef for Woodland Skies, Chef Jose. He started last week, but he was really traveling all around to the different dining rooms, looking at all the different kitchens. We brought him over to Woodland Skies for 2 of the days and had him walk during dinner service so he could introduce himself to the residents. He actually is coming from George Mason University, so he worked there and helped that culinary program there. And so he's excited to be here. Look for him to be outside introducing himself. And again, he's going to be the new executive chef over in Woodland Skies.
Yeah. And he comes to us from George Mason, not as a student. But
No,
as
no, not as a student, yes, as a chef. He oversaw, I mean, I don't want to misquote him, but I think he was talking about 3 separate dining halls. And there's also, I went to Mason myself, and there's like, I can know for sure there's 2 separate ones, but there's also small little nooks and little areas that have little quick foods and things like that. So we're excited to have him, and I know he's excited to be here. So. Yeah, looking forward to.
And I understand he likes to cook Puerto Rican food.
He does. That's what I've heard. He does like to cook Puerto Rican food as well. So yeah, hopefully he has some specials inspired by that too.
Sounds great.
Should be fun.
Other issues? Anything else coming up in dining?
Just want to remind residents again. I know everyone knows what's going on because they live through it every day. But the construction project over in Fireside and Cafe. Please remember that Sunday, October 15th is our tentative start date to move over into phase 2 of the project, which again involves the culinary team from Fireside moving over to the Jefferson dining room, cooking out of that kitchen, the same menu that they'll be having for that day, bringing the food then back over to Fireside to serve at a buffet at dinner time. So that's the phase 2 part of the project.
And that will start on?
Sunday, October 15th is what they've said is our tentative date. If anything is to change, we will release information to let residents know. We have information posted out right now with that date on it. Yeah, that's going to be the second half where we have to remove all of the kitchen equipment out of that
Should
dining
people
room.
still make reservations for eating at Fireside?
So once Sunday, October the 15th hits, they won't be taking any reservations because it's going to be going to the buffet. So it's very hard to gauge reservations.
So that week, starting that week then, there will not be any reservations?
Correct. Starting that Sunday date, it will be a full-on buffet outside. The cafe will also be open for its normal hours of operation. Hours of operation aren't changing, but just look for that menu, like I said, to reflect what you see on the Jefferson dining room.
Okay.
Yes.
Very good. A lot of things going on.
A lot of things going on. I know Jefferson's got some new initiatives going on over there. I think we're going to take a trip over there as a team to kind of help out over there. I think we're looking at the second week in October, if not the third. We'll be over there to kind of assist and see and give them some help. And we have Woodland Skies. The big news is obviously the new chef being hired. They're looking forward to that. They're still looking for a GM candidate because if, just as a reminder, G is going to be transitioning over into the catering role, the catering general manager. But right now he's still overseeing both, so that's still up in the air. We had some really good interviews, so we're looking forward to.
So new general manager in Woodland forthcoming.
Forthcoming, correct. That's in the process, I should say.
Well, Corey, again, thank you very much for all the information and keep on directing and getting some good food out there.
Will do. Thank you for having me.
Thank you
Appreciate
very
it.
much.